Hi, welcome to Stamp with Ginny. Today I'm going to share with you how I made these fast and easy wine charms for my team members. I'll set this aside and we'll get started. The first thing you're going to need is your magnetic platform and your cutting pad and a piece of shrinky dinks that you can buy at your local big box store. I'm laying my Botanical Blooms Framelit down on the cutting pad and adding the top cutting pad to make my sandwich. Okay, I've gotten my shrinky dink from my framelit, and the cool thing about this die, I hope you can see it, is that the petals will pop up and give you a 3D look on your projects. So I'm going to start the coloring process. I'm using my aqua painter, and I filled it with 91% rubbing alcohol, along with two of my classic reinkers, and for this project I use Crushed Curry and Tangerine Tango. I've added a drop of my reinker onto my clear block, and I'm using my aqua painter. I want it really dry because I just want to be picking up the ink. And I'm adding that reinker to the center of my flower to add some color. And then I'm simply cleaning it off to move to the next color. And I'm adding the Crushed Curry now to the outside edges of my flower. I'm simply following the flower shape where it's not popped up so that the outside petals are the Crushed Curry and the centers will remain the white. So quickly and easily I've wrapped around my flower, adding that color, and you can go back and add some more depth if you want to. Now this is going to take a little time to dry, so I'm going to set that aside and wait a bit. Okay, I've waited about 5 minutes for my flower to dry. It depends on how heavy you put the reinker on and what your temperature is. I'm using my Botanical Blooms stamp set, and I've found the centerpiece that I want. Once you have your center of your flower stamped, you'll want to take your flower and kind of pull these petals up gently with your fingers, pressing a little bit. It is a fragile thing. You can break them, so you don't want to push too hard all at one time. Once you've got that done, you're ready to heat it in the oven. Okay, my shrinky dink is done and it's cooled enough for me to work with it. I'm going to take my wire hoop assortment that I picked up at my local store and pull one of those out. And now I'm ready to start adding my beads. I'm going to first add one bead, and then I'm going to add my flower. Now this has got two sides. You're going to have to decide if you like the glossy side or if you like the satin side. And I happen to like the satin side showing up. So I'm going to slide that on. And then I am going to put my last bead on. Now I'm going to take my long nose pliers and I'm simply going to take the end of this and curve it back towards me. What that does is give me a little hook for me to latch that to. And you can kind of shape it the way you want at that point. To add it to your wine glass, all you have to do is unhook it, open it up. I know this is difficult to see since it's 3D, and hook it on. Quick and easy, and you've got this cute little wine charm. Let me show you the original again. If you'd like any of these products, feel free to stop by my online store. It's open 24/7, and you can get there from my blog, www.stampwithginny.com. Thanks for joining me.